Lady Lexi coming in with another mukbang. We have tiger shrimp and we have Phillips crab balls that I purchased at Costco's today. And I've never had tiger shrimp before, but I see so many people eating them, so I wanted to try them out. I just put a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter, with onion powder and garlic powder in the butter, and I baked these in the oven. Y'all, it's so hot. I've had a rough day. Let me tell y'all, I had a rough day. But before I get started in this mukbang, let me pray and get the commercials out of the way. Lord, first I come before you just to say thank you. Lord, thank you that I made it through this day by myself, taking care of the business that I needed to take care of. It was very tiring, Lord Jesus, but Lord, I thank you that you gave me the strength to endure. Lord, I thank you for this meal that I'm about to receive. I pray and ask that it may be a blessing to my body, that no sickness or harmness will come upon me in no shape, form, or fashion. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Well, you all, let me just get these little commercials out of the way. Thank you for tuning in. If you're not a part of the Little Bosses Squad, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the bell to be notified, and please thumbs up this video, and also leave a comment in the comment section. Well, y'all, let me tell y'all what I had to do today. But first, let me give y'all like the first bite, because I know, and I put a little bit of Sasson seasoning on it, and they already came deveined. Hey, Prissy, how are you today? Oh, let's see. Wow. Let me tell y'all, that little bit of onion powder and garlic powder really woke up this shrimp. Girl, I am so tired. I am absolutely exhausted today. Let me tell y'all what I had to do, okay? I had to go to the dollar store. Then I had to go to the post office, and they're right next door to each other. I went to the dollar store, got what I needed, the packaging and everything. Then I went to the post office. I ain't had nothing to write with. I forgot I took the Sharpie out of my pocketbook while I was sitting in the car. So I walked around and saw if I saw a pen. I didn't. So I had to walk back to the car, fill out all of the packaging, then go back to the post office. Y'all, these tiger shrimp are really good. Now, let me tell y'all about the tiger shrimp real quick. And then I'll go back to the dollar store so it don't skip my mind. I got them from Costco's, and they were really, really big. I got 4 of them for $8. They were, I forgot how much they were a pound, but I only got 4 of them, and they were $8. But when I got back in the post office, the line was long as the dickens, so I had to stand there and just lean on whatever it was. I was leaning up against the door. I was leaning everywhere, and I feel back. I took everything out of my other purse and put it in my never full, because y'all, I'm trying to savor on this little piece of food that's in my mouth because it's really good. But I had all the packages in my pocketbook that I had to mail out. So, I got some good news, y'all. I got a P.O. box! Doom, 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 doom. Yes! Your girl went ahead and got that P.O. box, and this is not clickbait because the lady told me what I was going to have to do once I go to California. She just told me to wait come 10 days before I'm going to go to California, and they're going to switch all of the stuff over there. Oh, excuse me. And I got these mini crab cakes from Costco's as well. I think it was a clearance or something because they were originally $20 and they were $12.99. Instant saving coupon. So I didn't want to buy two because I didn't know how they were going to taste. But guess what? I am going back to get another box. Now it's not as close as Timbuktu's crab cakes by a long shot. But this will serve as the purpose. Let me show y'all. And yes, I know I need a fill-in, but I'm trying to wait a little bit more closer to Christmas to get it so that they'll be nice and sparkly and festive for the holiday. I haven't had a meal like this, and I was too tired to make a salad. I really wanted to make a salad tonight like I had with my meal on yesterday. But y'all, I did not have the strength. And when I tell y'all it's like 30, almost 32 degrees here. Let me see what it is now. Y'all, I was frozen. I was absolutely frozen. I was right. Y'all, it was so cold. And you know I have arthritis really bad. I can stand the cold. But not this blistering cold that went straight through all of this fat. And it went straight to my bones. I don't know what I was thinking when I didn't start the car as I was walking towards the car. But guess what? That will never happen again. Never, ever, ever. Y'all, this is so good. Hello, Miss Baby. How are you? To cook the crab balls, you have to cook them in the oven, and you put them on 450, and you cook them for 10 to 12 minutes, but I let mine cook for 20 minutes because I wanted them to be a little bit harder and not soft. Girl, let me pick one up and show you. That's one of them. And this is another huge, this is like the biggest one that was in there. And it was 8 of them for, sorry, it was 4 of them for $8. Thank you so much for tuning in, RC. Thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping by. Y'all, I can't begin to tell y'all how good these shrimp are. Would I buy them again? Absolutely would. I think I would have to buy these rather than the regular ones. Hey, Robinia. Mm, 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 mm. If you have never tried sprinkling a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder in your butter, I recommend it and you'll thank me later. Hey, Miss Lovely League, how are you? Mm, mm, mm. Y'all, and I had my cup up here all day and I didn't know if the ice had melted because I left the heat on. Because I had no intentions on being out this late. And guess what? If some was still in there, I just added a little bit more. Mm. Y'all, I had such a trying day. Such a trying day. Y'all don't understand. I know I probably talk about it a lot, but when you have a disability, it is so hard. It is very hard to get around. I struggled, y'all, but I was putting forth every bit of perseverance that I had to make it through the day, and I thank God for Jesus that I made it through the day. Mm. Mm. And I did get to see Alexis. Oh, y'all, let me tell you about my other little mishap of the day. Okay, I was on the phone talking with my daughter Shamira. So I was telling her that they have a program out here if you're disabled that you can go through the some kind of relief something so that you don't have to pay taxes every year on your vehicle. Yes, hashtag 1 pound at a time. Yes, thank you, Nia and Rob. Yo, I was sitting in the car when I got there because I was like, oh my gosh, it was like a long walk. For me, that was a long walk just to get to the door because after 9/11, they shut off every place where you can go, and now you have to like park on the sides of the building and you have to walk up the front of the building just to get to the door and then around the corner once you get there, and it's a bit of a ways. So y'all, I got all the way there. Hey, the Link My Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, I got all the way there with all of the paperwork that I needed. Well, I thought I needed. So I had gone to the Social Security building and they put everything on this disc that I was going to need to take them. Oh, we can't put that file in our computer. So you're either going to have to go downstairs to the library and print it out, but we close in 10 minutes. Really, Craig? So I told them to just give me the application. I will mail it back because I'm not coming back. That was too much for me to have to walk, and I didn't take my walker because, like I said, I didn't plan on being out that long. Y'all, it is a struggle. It really is. It is really a struggle. For y'all that can walk normal, God bless you. And may heaven smile upon you. Because it was awful today. All that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But one of the blessing things that did happen today is when I parked at the post office. And remember I told y'all that the dollar store and the post office are right next door to each other. There was a shopping cart parked right by my car. So I used that shopping cart to get the things that I needed out of the dollar store. Isn't God wonderful? And then there was a lady, she looked at like the struggle on my face, and she was like, ma'am, can I help you? And I told her, oh ma'am, thank you so much. I said, I'm kind of used to this now, but thank you so much. It's very well appreciated, and happy holidays to you. And she was like, thank you so much. So that was a blessing of the day. And that I made it through all of that by myself. Because like I said, Alexis is going to be going off to school. Off to college. So I can't depend on her. My oldest, she lives on her own. I can't depend on her either. So I have to do it all myself. So I'm trying. Now I did get a few things from Costco's. And y'all, I just didn't have the strength to bring all of that stuff in the house. So I put the small things in my never full, and I brought them in the house. And the big things I left outside. Never put your purses on the floor, ladies, because you will always be broke. You utilize them door handles, the backs of the chairs, whatever it is, but don't set them purses on the floor. So I texted Alexis, and I told her there were some things in the trunk of the car that I needed her to bring in. So hopefully and prayerfully, she said okay. So I know she'll bring them in. But one of the main things that I went there for, I did not find, well, I found them, but they wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So, let me get another one of these. These are delicious. If I go downstairs tomorrow, well, I'm going downstairs tomorrow. And I remember, I'm going to take a picture of the box. And so y'all can see it. So y'all can go to y'all local Costco's and get them. These are very good. And especially if you're having like little cocktail parties for the holiday. These will work perfectly. I can't begin to tell y'all how good they are. But anywho, let me tell y'all, I bought these pillows. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Let me tell y'all, I bought these pillows from Macy's. And they were supposed to be crush resistant. Y'all, I'm too ashamed to show y'all what them pillows look like. And I only bought them last year. Those pillows are deplorable. I can't wait for that little girl to come in here so she can throw them straight out the door when she brings those new ones in. Because tonight is trash night. Y'all, the pillows are like this. I lied to you not. They went from like this to this in a year. And they were supposed to be crush resistant. So I was like, I wonder, do they have a warranty on them and I can take them back to Macy's and get some more. But then I was like, well, I'll be daggone. I don't want no more, because if the first ones failed me, I'm sure the second ones will. And I bought 4 of them. I was like, really, Craig? So I was like, forget Macy's. I looked when it was friends and family for 30% off. I said, let me go back to my trusty old Costco's. And they had 2 Beauty Rest king size pillows that said the same thing for $19.99. So I can't wait to sleep on those things tonight. Oh, it's going to be some great sleeping. Do you hear what I say? It's going to be some great sleeping in here tonight. Y'all, this is so tight. My membranes feel like they were going to... Oh! I have another story for y'all. Let me just... I was getting ready to say, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Let me break off a piece of this, y'all. I had on this beautiful hat today. It's a crochet hat. And as I didn't feel like wearing one of my units out because I didn't feel like being bothered with it. So I said, I'm just going to wear a hat out and Be content. Now, y'all can see that I got one of these little teeny weeny heads, right? Why my hat kept falling all the way down here. And I was kept pulling it back up, and it would just fall right back down again. I was like, look, hat, we have to work together here now. I understand I have a little head. So when I got into Costco's, y'all, it was like I was at the North Pole. It was that cold in there. So I was like, I had to tie my hoodie up over top of my hat just so it could stop falling down because it was getting on my nerves. That's another struggle when you have a small head. You got to get like fitted hats. Hey, pickers! Y'all, these shrimp are so good. And I'm chewing on this side of my mouth because this side hurts. Good evening, Jessica. I mailed your stuff off today. You should, well, you're in Alabama, so you'll probably get it on Saturday. But the other person will probably get theirs tomorrow because it's right around the corner. And y'all, please forgive my appearance tonight because after the day I had, I just threw this shirt on. Because I was like, I have to be comfortable. I tied my hair up because I just had to be comfortable. Y'all don't know. When I tell y'all the struggle, it is a serious, serious struggle, y'all. I just pray thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because some of the videos I looked at and I was like, girl, if you didn't look a hot mess. Y'all, I know I'm so dramatic. But let me tell y'all, do y'all notice anything different? Yes, I appreciate it so much. I don't take it lightly at all. But does anyone notice anything different? I'm just going to let y'all marinate on that for a minute. And while y'all marinating on that, I'm going to show y'all something. Y'all know I told y'all I was into making these wigs. So I started doing crocheting it on this dome cap that came with the wigs. Y'all, this took about 2 hours to do last night. So this is going to take me some time to finish. But all you have to do once I am done is just put some, what do you call it? Alcohol-free mousse. And it'll keep the curls. This is free tress hair. I just wanted to give y'all a little view of her. So no one can tell the difference. It's the lighting, you all. Thanks to It's My Life. She knew I was struggling, y'all. I was struggling with these lights. I got them on Saturday through Amazon. And I was still looking all orange and just not the right color. But she told me to take the umbrellas off and shoot the lights up in the air, point them up to the air, and that way they will bounce off the walls. And look, this little backdrop is now pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I still want to get one more backdrop. Well, that too. But one more box light. Because I think the box light will accent these 3 umbrella lights. Y'all, I wish y'all was here. Because I would go downstairs and cook that other box and fry y'all up some chicken. And we would be having a feast. Do you hear me? We would be having a feast, just chit-chatting with one another. These little babies are so good. Y'all, they are divine. I don't know which ones are... Woo! See? That's what happens when you talk with your mouth full. But thank God my trusty cup was by. This is a bubble cup that I got from Walmart. Yes, you can't talk with your mouth full, because something will go down the wrong pipe. But I'm okay. Look, how many of y'all told y'all kids this? Raise your arms. Raise your arms when you're choking, because it clears your airway. Have y'all told y'all kids that, or am I the only one? Y'all, I don't know which one is better. The shrimp or the crab legs. I mean crab balls. Yes, I tell my kids that to this day. Raise your arms. Let me take these from out of this butter. Y'all, they are delicious. Yes, they are Philip crab balls, but they're like miniature crab cakes. Rounded like about that big around. And I put them in the oven. I didn't fry a daggone thing. And you get a box of 36, and they was $12. And I would say I would go back tomorrow. I'm going to be in this house minding my own business, because it's going to be cold again. And Saturday, Alexis has to go to the Apple store. I'm going to get in the car. She's old enough to go to the Apple store herself, and I will be sitting in the car. I am not getting out. I am not getting out, because I really didn't want to go out at all. But I'm going to ask her to see if she can get an appointment at the Apple store in Columbia, because I will be in town on Sunday. And she can just go after church on Sunday. Her and Shamira, they can just drop me off at the hotel, and I can take a nap. Because I take granny naps, you all, when I can. Yes, I do. Granny naps are good naps, honey. Even if it's for 15, 20, 30 minutes. That nap can energize me for the rest of the day. Yes. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. Yes. Yes, Jessica, they are the best naps. If y'all don't know about them granny naps, and I'm not a grandmother, y'all better go figure out. You'll thank me later. And even if you don't take a nap, just that 30 minutes to just lay in the bed and just... Sometimes it is really, really needed. So take them. Trust me, it will make you have a better mood, because it's nothing like a cranky person. And I know when I'm tired, and it's two things that you can't really deal with a woman. And I'm talking about myself. And that's when you're tired and you're hungry at the same time. Oh, and we can add 3 if you want to use in pain. So that's why I say take those granny naps, or take that time just for you, because those are cherishable times. Yes, they are cherishable times. Y'all, these crab balls are so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is a terrible combination. Y'all, it is so good. It is really delicious. Yes, Nanny, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I'm okay. That's what happens when you get older. You got to take your time and chew and stop talking. And let me tell y'all something about these. I don't know who plucked them, picked them, or did whatever to these, but I have not eaten one shell yet. I have not eaten one. Thank you, Jesus. Because that's the worst thing, is when you're trying to enjoy your crab cake, your crab balls, whatever it is, and you eat a shell. I'm like, really? Are you telling me that y'all handpicked this and y'all couldn't tell that there was a shell in there? And it's not like it was just one time out of whatever, because I know if you are from Baltimore or in the Maryland area and you have been to Timbuktu, oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, let me calm it down. Because someone said I was loud on my live yesterday. So I'm going to bring it down. If you have not been to Timbuktu, it's in Hanover, Maryland. Not too far from the casino. Excuse me. Please give them a visit. Their crab cakes are so good, and they're about this big. One crab cake is about this big. And you can't even eat that one. And you get 2 of them with a salad and another side, or you can get 2 sides, however you like, for $36. I am always bringing my food home. Always. Hey, Kiki. I am always bringing my food home because I can't eat it all. And remember I told you all I had gastric bypass surgery. So I'm only allowed to, my body is now reverting back to that. So I try to make sure that I'm eating small quantities. Woo! I'm eating smaller quantities, I can tell. And like I said, my mobility, it may not be the best, but I am able to get around a whole lot better than what I was. And you all on my Facebook group channel, today made 30 days of consecutive working out over there. And I was trying to work out today, but something happened. My phone rang and I couldn't get off the phone. So I didn't get a workout in, but I'm going to post this. Now, some people may say that that's not a lot. But for me, getting back into the groove of things, this was how many steps I took today, and it was probably more. And my pocketbook just didn't register them all because my phone was in my pocketbook. So I am super excited about that because, like I said, I did work out this morning, and I did a lot of walking. When I tell y'all, when I went to the tax place, when it was time to come back, I stopped by the little ladies' room. Y'all, I was in that store laughing so hard because I looked a hot mess. Y'all, my hat was down like this. My coat was slung to the side. My shirt was all twisted. I was like, no wonder them people was looking at me like I was crazy. Because I did look, and you would have thought I was some bad woman. My back was hurting, so I was walking down like this. So I was trying to make it, but I made it back to that car. Look who just came in. Do I need to spoon over so you can put your whole face in? Can you bend down?
Where's the people?
If you're not going to say hi, then get out.
Hello! I don't think they're talking to me.
Can you go get the stuff out the car?
What's in the car?
Your salmon, some eggs, my pillow.
Where did you go?
I went to Costco's.
Are you serious? That's all you wanted me to go to Costco's?
No, I went to the other place by myself.
What other place?
Don't worry about it. You should have went.
Well, it wasn't that important then.
You never know. I like those leggings. And they match your boots.
My pajamas is good tomorrow. It's pajama day. And
Y'all, I can't begin to tell y'all how good these are. They are absolutely delicious. They are super duper delicious. But I'm not going to hold you all any longer. I held you all for too much time. And I know it's getting late. And you all need to snuggle up with your children to make sure they've done their chores, that they've done their homework. So I'm going to sit here and try to upload the vlog that I did do today. It was pretty nice, I think. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. And hopefully I can stop all this choking. Yes, I can stop all this choking. So have a wonderful night. And I need to wash my hands because Alexis is allergic to shellfish. So we don't want her getting any kind of illness or sickness because it's too cold to be taking her to the hospital. So I'm just going to go out singing my little song. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. It's my journey, my weight loss journey.